Well, Storm Tracker 7 is out in the snow right now. This live picture from downtown Littleton. The snow falling pretty good there, but not really sticking to the roads. So traffic in the area moving along just fine for the time being. 7 News traffic reporter Jason Luber keeping an eye on things this afternoon. Jason, Loveland Pass seems to be the only major closure right now.
Yeah, that's about it. And that's good news for us, as up into the high country, we're seeing a lot of snow up there. Here in town, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, and that's welcome news. We'll start with the south side of town. Let me show you some of the slow conditions, including on C470. It was because of this accident. What I want to show you is how that car ended up here in this lane, hit the bridge where it's a little bit more icy. You see the snow sticking to the ground, and then slid all the way here across C470. This accident just cleared a few moments ago, but those jams remain. You can see how heavy I-25 is and 225, but it's a little bit better than average. Here's some of those commute times from the Denver Tech Center north, about a half an hour. I've seen it in the 45 to 50-minute range in other times during storms like this. I-70, 270, that's going to still be a little bit heavy for us. You can see the wet conditions mainly there across Commerce City for us, and we've had some very slick conditions at times getting on up through Boulder and Broomfield. This was a picture of an accident taken by somebody up by Wadsworth and Highway 36 where somebody spun out. This is the live look there at 36 in the overlook, and then there into the foothills area. Up north, we've had some problems, including out to DIA. We talked about that. Look at all the parking lots. They are completely full, including the garages and the economy lots at DIA. And this is a picture of First and Taft up there in Loveland, just basically wet roads. And to find out more about the roads up to the north, we sent Lindsay Sablon out in Storm Tracker 7, taking a look at those roads in Fort Collins. Lindsay?
And Jason, you're looking right now at downtown Fort Collins. You can see all of the cars in that middle lane and on the side right there that are just completely covered with snow. Fort Collins just tweeting out not too long ago, again, I'm going to show you here on the left, that to ask people not to park between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m., so it shouldn't be hard. That way the plows can get in the parking area here in Fort Collins and clear off all of that snow, because as you can see, the plows were able to keep up with the major roads. Again, I'm northbound on College, leaving downtown Fort Collins right now. What we're dealing with is really just wet roads. I was on I-25 headed down towards Loveland a little bit ago, and I-25 is clear. I would say it's a little bit low visibility because of the overcast system, but it's very icy. Specifically where the bridges go over I-25, you hit those spots and it's easy to slide off. So make sure, even though you're able to go pretty much normal speed on the highways, that you are careful of those slick conditions. Now I want to show you just how much snow we accumulated. Matt was talking a little bit earlier about that. Here are a couple pictures from my backyard. I have not touched my grill or my patio table since all of this snow started. I measured it not too long ago, 16 inches in my backyard. So I know people in Fort Collins getting a little bit more than that, maybe a little bit less, but we have just been pounded down the last few days. We're finally seeing a little bit of a reprieve from all of that snowfall. Again, road conditions much better than we've seen the last couple days. I will tell you though, that if you are heading in the neighborhood roads up here in Fort Collins, Loveland area as well, Windsor as well, they are still very heavy snow on the neighborhood roads. So if you're turning on or off of those, it's very easy to slide out. So make sure you are just careful with that. Otherwise, looking pretty good up here in the north. Guys?
All right, Lindsay, thank you. For the latest on this 24/7 weather alert, stay right here with 7 News for updates from Matt Makins. And download the Storm Shield app to track the storm from your iPhone or Android phone.